You know, the Christmas season is right around the corner, so I thought I'd do something fun for the very young artists. I thought that I would teach you guys how to draw a Christmas tree. So let's get started with that. And this will make a great little Christmas gift for your parents or grandparents after you draw it and color it. So let's get started with that Christmas tree. So the first thing you want to do is you want to draw a large triangle, just like so. I'll make mine a little wider, a little wider. You don't want too skinny of a Christmas tree. And then flatten it at the bottom. Let's get rid of that. Now, from there, we'll put a little base to it. So, somewhere in the middle, let's just say if you draw a line down the middle, let's be a little perfect with this. You draw another little line here, and another little line here. That's going to be your trunk. So from there, let's do a square. And that will be your stand. Now let's get rid of this line. Now from here, let's draw about 5 lines across. Maybe 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go with 4 lines. 5 lines might be too much. And the reason we draw these lines is because we separate the branches. So from here, from on each line, let's just draw a jagged line like this. And you're staying on this line. And I'll come off of the line, do this. And the same for the rest. And they can be all different size jagged lines. And the same with the bottom. And we're going to erase this line later. We're going to ink this. So it's good if you have a magic marker. So there we have that. So let's see if we can just erase a little bit of the lines for now. Once we use the magic marker on it, it'll be a little easier. And then you have your basic Christmas tree shape. Now, we'll need another one here. No, we won't put another one there. Okay, so now let's decorate this. Now let's put the string on it. I think it's called garland, I think. I'm not sure. Let's just curve it around like so. That's a double string line here. And you're just curving it. Get another piece of paper. Just the same way if you do a little happy face like that. You're just using that curved line to do that. So if it's kind of hard for you, tilt your paper and imagine you're doing the happy smile of the happy face, like so. And we'll do a couple more. Let's put this behind here. And you're just following that line, that same line, going around. It could be thick, it could be thin. It's your drawing, your tree. And do I want to put another one? No, we'll stop with that. And then from there, I'm playing with my point. You want to put some Christmas bulbs. Now, Christmas bulbs can be all sizes and shapes. The standard bulb is just round. And you have your little piece up here, which you have your little hook. But we won't draw the little hook because depending on the size of your tree, you might not have room for the hook. Or you can do one of some of the shapes like this. And that's just a circle that comes into a little point at the bottom. And then again, you have the top like that. Or you can have more the diamond shape at the top. And then you can decorate these however. And at the end, we'll color these too. And you can have whatever kind of shapes you want inside your bulbs. That's up to you. But that's a fun little thing to do. So you can work on your tree for hours if you want, just decorating it. So let's do some bulbs. Let's put one here. Just put one here. Maybe here. You don't want to put too many of the same shapes. That gets a little boring. Here, here, and I'll put another circle here. So let's do a couple of the diamond shaped ones. Here. Here. Put one in the center. Let's put one here. And maybe one here. And you can put some on the outside too, like half a circle. It's hanging off the outside or around the tree, or the back of the tree, like so. Okay, so what else do we have on the tree? Let's do some candy canes. That's a holiday tradition. And a candy cane is just a straight line, two straight lines, and then you can draw a little hook, just like that. Almost like drawing an upside down U, the letter U, and just bring it around. And just, if it's hard for you to do that, as I say, just flip your paper over, flip your whole tree over, draw your straight line like this, and then that. So let's put one right here. And one right here. And you can turn them around. You don't have to have them facing that way. Let's turn this one the opposite way. And I'll put that one over top of the string. And we'll have another one here. Maybe one here. And I'll have this one going crooked to follow the shape of the tree. See, it's not hanging straight down. Maybe one here, and I'll have that one just leaning over as well. And one up top. Now, what other shapes can we put on the tree? Let's put some lights on the tree, just some sparkly lights. And that would be the shape of a diamond as well. This diamond is turned up, and this one is turned sideways. So if you have trouble with that, by all means, turn your page like so, and you can have these all over. You just want to fill your tree up. You don't want your tree to be too naked. Put one here. And there are all kind of different shapes that you can put on your tree. Just think about what you have on your Christmas tree, if you have one. If not, find some pictures of Christmas trees and then see what kind of shapes that they have on there. And the top is looking very empty too, so I'm going to put a bulb. Let's put a small bulb up here. And I forgot, let's put the top of the bulbs on as well. Even on the triangle bulbs, put the little square piece on. I'm rushing myself. I'm forgetting to put the good detail into the Christmas tree. That one, that one, and that one. I almost forgot this guy here. Now, as I say, you can always decorate your bulbs. And I'll put a little line in here, one there, maybe some circles in here, a line here, line there, and that gives your tree a little more beauty to it. And when you color it, you can add a lot more colors. Like that, like that, like that. So many different bulbs, polka dots. Another one. And these little guys on the side here, forget them. And this guy, what's that? That's part of the branch. This one too. Him. And him. Let's see, did I forget anybody? And then, I think I got everybody. You do the candy canes, your stripes. What's a candy cane without a stripe? Oh, let's put something else down here. Let's put another candy cane. Let's put him low. As I said, this would be a perfect gift for your parents or grandparents. You can even flip it on the back and write Merry Christmas, whatever. Would be a good card. Or if you had a big piece of paper, you could fold it and then draw your Christmas tree on the outside. And then on the inside, you could draw another picture and some words. So it's a good present for even a schoolmate. And let's put a couple squares, little packages. That would be a good bulb too. Christmas package. And that is just a square. And then you have your wrapping or your ribbon around it. And of course you have your top piece with the hook on it. But as I say, I didn't draw the little hooks because you really wouldn't see that. They would be hooked onto a branch. And let's just put one over here. And the top piece. And you can draw a rocking horse, all kind of different ornaments out there. So let's maybe put a couple more lights in just to give it some added color. So when you color this, you can work on this for, as I say, for hours, adding different colors and different shapes to it. So we'll stop right there. Now you can't forget your star at the top of the tree. Now a lot of people have trouble drawing stars. So let me make it easy for you to draw a star. So to draw a star, it is a capital A. That's it. We can all draw a capital A. Now you take the center line here and you just bring it all the way out, just like that. Now you want to go opposite parts. Now you don't want to have this out too long, but you don't want to have it too short. You want to have it even, just about even with this line. You have to eyeball it. And then you take from this end to that end and you just draw to that point. And the same way with the other side, from this end to that end, and you just draw to the point. Now you have a star. And I said you can make that line a little longer. Practice it a couple of times before you put it on your tree. And then just erase your center lines. And then you have a star. So let's do that up here. So remember, you want a capital A, like this, and I'll bring it down just a little past the point of the tree, and we can always bring the point of the tree up. Your line all the way through the capital A. You want it long enough. Then opposite from here to here, and then from here to there. And then just erase the part in the middle. And then you have your star sitting on top of your tree. Now, what's a tree without presents? So let's draw some presents, and we'll do some three-dimensional boxes. We'll just put a few boxes. So it's a square. Put one here. Put one here. That's the same size. Let's put a bigger one here. Let's make that cut in front of the tree. That's a big present. Let's put one small one back here. And let's put one even right in front of the base. Let's have a rectangle one too. Let's see. Yeah, let's have one just leaning on that corner right here, like so. And that's just a rectangle. And as I say, if it's hard for you, turn your paper until you can make it look good. Now, since we can't see through this box, let's erase this and erase this. Now, to make, let's erase this too. To make a three-dimensional box, what you want to do is, let's fix this square first. You want to bring your line out just a little bit more and then straight down. And that will be the side of your box. Same thing here. Just bring your line out a little bit more. And that's the side of your box. And this one, since it is flat, we'll just leave that one be. And this one, we'll bring the line out on this side. Let's bring this one out just a little bit more. And this little guy here, we're just going to bring him out just a little bit. And this big box, we'll bring him out a lot, because this is a fat box here. This is the good present. Like so. And there you have your presents. Now, you have to wrap your presents with a bow or some type. So we'll put your ribbon right here. You put down across, and you can have two ribbons, but I don't want to get you mixed up. Let's just do one with the two ribbons across the side. And it's just almost like doing an X, but on the side, you have to go in just a little bit like that. So I don't want to get you mixed up. If you're a young beginner artist, I don't want to get you too mixed up in drawing the boxes. So we'll do this one here, this one here, and this one right here. And goes across, and just to be difficult, we'll do one on the side. So it's wrapped across at the top. And now to do a ribbon, you have to do your ribbons. And remember, these are your sides of your boxes. So if you draw a ribbon side, so you don't get too mixed up. And this one, no, that one went on the opposite side. I'm getting mixed up myself. This is my front of the box, and this is the side of my box. You would think that this was my first time. Actually, this guy was on the side as well, but since I did it this way, we'll leave it that. Leave it like that. This is the side of my box as well. So to do a ribbon, what you want to do is, here's your box. So you want to do just a little square on top of the box, and almost like a triangle. So if you did a triangle, it would be like this. So if you want to draw through, you can, and then you just erase the centerpiece, like so. And you have a ribbon. Now to add more detail on the top of the triangle, just put a circle like that. And then you have a bow. So you want to do that. You want to do a small little square or rectangle and a triangle. Now you can put the roundness on top if you wish, or you don't have to. Let's do this one here. And this guy, we'll put the ribbon here, and we'll put the bow on the side. I want to make mine round, just like that, and then come in. This guy, make a little circle first, and then come in, like that. This guy in the back here. And then this big package right here. Give him a big bow, like so. And there you have your Christmas tree. And let's ink this so we can get rid of some of the unwanted lines and start at the top. Ink our star. And when you ink, turn your paper. Always turn your paper, because it's easier to pull your pen or pencil than to push your pen and your pencil, like so. It's just easier. Just keep turning, and you make that one line, and it's much easier and it comes out better. I tell all my students that. Turn your paper. Now we'll do this. Now you don't have to follow every line precisely. And let's do this, because this is in front of the tree. And then we finish off with the branches. Like that. And since we're up here, we'll do the bulb and the little Christmas light. And then we'll go to the next bulb. And don't forget your decoration inside. The candy cane. And your next bulb. And I will speed this part up just so it doesn't take up all of your time, and then we'll just go from there. And there you have it. Now, the tree trunk is left and the base is left. And what I do is I'll just put some lines in the trunk, just some straight lines, just to indicate that that is wood. Now, one thing I didn't do is let's put some kind of some design or something in the garland. I believe this garland, but the string. And you can put just lines, or you can put circles, or whatever, just to add more detail to our tree. And I did the packages thicker in a thicker pen so that I wouldn't get mixed up with the tree, but I'm going to do the outside of the tree thick as well, just the outside. And you don't have to do this, but that's just me. Provided you have a Sharpie to do this with. And there you have it. Now, let's do two more things. Let's do a floor, just a straight line across, so the packages won't look like they're floating in space. Where's my floor? This guy's in the back of the floor. just like that. Now let's erase. Okay, somebody said I didn't do the star. Let's do the star then. I heard you out there. And then let's erase. Let's see what we have. Missed something. Missed this little guy right here. Can't do that. And you'll see what you missed once you erase. If you missed anything. Now I'll miss one bulb right there. Missed that too. And then once you erase, you can fix any little mistakes that you made, anything that you missed. Like this guy up here. Like that. And then I'll keep my lines in the side of my packages. Let's just show. It is the side of my package. And when you color it, you just color that side a little darker. Let's say if this was blue and I use color pencil, you just bear down a little harder on this side to show some shadow. And there you have your Christmas tree. Now, you can color it, take your time and color it, and then it would make a nice little gift for someone in the house. And thanks to the magic of Photoshop, I will color mine, and I will be right back to show you the final results. All right, and here we have it. With just a little Christmas magic and a whole lot of Photoshop, we have our final product. So you might not have access to Photoshop, but if you have color pencils or some crayons, I'm sure you can get the same results, if not better. All right, so this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you a happy holiday, and I will see you on the next video.